Hello everybody. Welcome to the Triple Threat. I'm Supertime, but I also go by Mathias, and I'm here with.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the whole thing.
Did you want me
Taco
to?
also go. I mean, it's too late now.
I can go back.
It's BotTaco,
I can start over.
also known as Carlos, and also we got crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Just say the whole thing, bro.
Yeah,
This man
I got
don't know what he's
it.
doing. This man don't know what he's doing. I'll just say yo when you say my name.
Yep. Alright, see, we should have talked about this. All right. Hello everybody. I'm keeping that in. Hello everybody. Welcome to the Triple Threat. I'm Supertime, but I also go by Mathias, and I'm here with BotTaco, but he also goes by Carlos.
Yo.
That's crazy. I hate this dude. That was Pop, but he also goes by Joshua. Welcome to our first intro.
I mean, it's bound to be bad.
That man is God. He said wait.
What is Wow.
He said wait.
We're gonna have a very good blooper video.
I'm keeping all of this in. Okay.
This is just part of bloopers at this point, bro.
Ah, he's back. Hello. Say,
Welcome back.
let the people hear your voice.
What Discord is so weird about it.
You sound so weird.
All right, and on this podcast, we're just gonna talk about.
We'll just be chatting,
Yeah, just talking about anything, like.
Yeah, well, we have topics we'll talk about every episode. Like right now, this is title, how to advertise, stuff like that.
Yeah.
How should we advertise? Better said.
How do we get people to listen to this?
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
it's not like
you could go ahead.
like hold on. It's not like it's not like other.
It's not like
videos. Like we're talking at you.
This is basically not like low effort. We're just talking and then like giving a voice to our name. I don't know, something like that. I mean, like right now, how do we advertise? We could just like post it in a certain area, but how do we know that people will actually look at the advertisement?
Yeah, all the kids these days are on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the kids these days.
What they know about that there?
What they know about that podcast?
Speaking of kids, that's people who we can advertise to. We got children. Our first list. Like how do we? Cause grown-ups these days they look at like SpongeBob probably, right? They say some grown-ups still look at SpongeBob.
Some grown-ups will watch SpongeBob, yeah.
But kids, I don't know if they're watching like TV like that.
I mean, most little kids have a cellular device, some type of phone or tablet.
Don't grown-ups just like put like audio in the background and just put it like wherever the kids are sitting at? Don't they do that?
I mean, this is the thing. There's different types of things that people would do. Like sometimes they need something in the background, which is like something that this is good for this podcast. We're just gonna be talking. Y'all could listen. That's a good thing. Just having someone to listen to. Dude, do you think kids are actually gonna be watching the still image as we talk?
I mean,
No.
If it's like a GIF, probably.
If it's a GIF, I mean, like later on, of course, when we have like a bigger fan base, they could do like little animated segments, and then we could show that here.
I mean, back in the day, people used to don't they used to watch like still images and it'd be like music, and no, I'm thinking of I'm thinking of like the old timey cartoons where they talk.
Yeah, and then like the words afterwards, like an old movie.
What about nerds? What can we do for nerds?
Nerds. See, because here's the thing. Technically, the word nerds is like people that just are very fond of a certain topic. We could find like fandoms, and then we have like a video, and we're like, hey yo, if you want more stuff like from our point of view, you could go watch this video, and we put our podcast in there. If you're trying to go to a certain different demographic, you got to go to let's say people that are into a certain like subject. We find somewhere where there's a lot of people that are into that subject, and then we just start posting, like a little bit of an advertisement. Like, here's a little snippet of of what we talk about. You could watch it here, and then we just post the link.
I'm thinking I can go to like a book fair or something. Meet some book smart kids or people in general, and
Yeah.
like pick up pick up a book. I can probably act like I'm into the book, and then just boom.
Ooh, this is interesting. Maybe I'll talk about this in my podcast.
Yeah. Boom, hit the question.
To the daily life.
Nah, just make them ask you. Just say something like very absurd. Just be like, yo, this book is really interesting. Maybe I'll talk about it in my future podcast. And then just leave it at that. And if they tap your shoulder and then ask for it, that's when you get that's when you know you've appealed to them. If they don't even think about it and just walk away, then I guess it's not for them.
Maybe they're shy.
Maybe they're shy. You're right.
Say extra
Maybe we should have. Maybe the advertisement should be like those like the little rippy pieces of paper. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the little flaps at the bottom, and then like there's a number on it, but it's just our YouTube link or like the YouTube channel name. And it's like, do you want topics about, I don't know, put a random topic like, I don't know, do you want our opinion on this video game specifically? Go watch here. And then it's just like a whole link, a URL.
Go pick up a book, be like, the world of let's see, what's a random book? What's a random book?
Cat in the Hat.
Cat in the Hat. You know what this reminds me of?
This reminds me of one episode where we talked about cats for 3 hours straight.
Yep, good time.
And then you look over to the person just staring you down like, what is this weirdo talking to? Who is he talking to even?
You need like a double take.
Yeah, they just look at you talking to the book. They just walk away frantically like, oh, get me away from this freak.
What about like college kids? Politics.
Technically, politics.
Stocks.
We just talk about why, bro. Hit the Jaden Smith like, you know what I'm thinking? Why don't we talk about the economical advances of, I don't know what he said, but it was something like that. Can we talk about the political outtakes and something about the economy?
Let's talk about inflation. Like,
yeah, why is $1 no longer $1? Why is it now actually 20?
Why is this penny doubling in size every day? Like,
why is the $half gone? What happened to him?
Where did George Washington go?
Why did Thomas Jefferson do said thing?
How did George Washington turn into Benjamin Franklin?
How did Benjamin Franklin invent electricity?
I wouldn't want to talk about politics, though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, no. If you give a wrong take on something, someone's gonna like leak your IP or something, and you just get swatted.
You're not a Republican. Die.
You're not the elephant party, or what is the other one? Donkey. You're not an elephant or a donkey. You know what? Get out of here.
What'd you say about Barack Obama? Boom, gone. Just like that.
Yup.
College kids. I think we can like gather, a bunch of college kids. Have like a pizza party. They like pizzas. I think.
Or just have a party in general.
Instead of music, we just put our podcast in the back.
Yeah, we just put the podcast full blast, and then people are getting most complaints talking about some. I don't want this information. That's too much knowledge.
We sit them down. We have like all our pieces and stuff, and then anytime somebody talks, we stop the podcast right there, and just just let them.
We just.
I guess let them feel like embarrassed. I guess you're like, really? You gonna
the talking stick. This is what happens. We start a community circle out of chairs.
Yep.
We sit everybody down, and whenever somebody talks, we hand them a stick that is called the stick of speech.
The talking stick. Do you have the talking stick, sir? I didn't think so.
It's not your turn to talk.
It's not your turn. The computer has it, and it's just our podcast on full volume. sports people.
All we gotta do.
I mean, yeah.
All we gotta do is talk about football for one podcast, and boom, we did it. We did it. They're gonna play us
Yep.
at what's that one famous? Not famous. That one big football event every year. It's like
The Super Bowl.
yes.
That's-
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's just our podcast in Super Bowl stadium.
How do you not know?
You don't think it's a good idea?
Now you said, how did you not know the name of it?
I'm not a football guy. Wait.
I'm not
No,
either,
I
but
didn't
I
mean to
just
admit
know
it.
the name.
No, our viewers. Look at
None of us
You
are
know the
football
Super Bowl.
guys.
I'm leaving.
But we know what they're called.
Shush.
Yeah,
Tom Brady's
exactly.
my favorite basketball.
I mean soccer. I mean
You idiot! He's baseball. He's
you. Are you serious? He's a tennis player,
Are you slow? He's a cricket player. What are you talking about?
cricket.
bro. Oh my god. The cricket player is actually Usain Bolt. Come on now.
Come
Tom
on.
Brady is the track man.
Y'all know LeBron James the #1 bowling player. Come on, man.
Oh my god, bro.
We're losing.
You wrote all strikes, single row, no missing.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there goes our viewerships.
This was a highlight reel from the latest episode of the Triple Threat Lobby podcast. That's uploaded on the Triple Threat Lobby YouTube channel, uncut, and this is just kind of a highlight reel that I'm going to be doing for every episode here on Supertime.